Ceratosaurus, the horned warrior of prehistoric times. Around 150 million years ago, when humans didn't yet exist and the lands we now call North America and Africa were covered in dense jungles, vast swamps, and ancient plains, a fearsome predator ruled the earth. Ceratosaurus, also known as the horned lizard. The giant with a horn on its nose. Ceratosaurus is one of the most unique carnivorous dinosaurs ever discovered, not just because of its formidable size, but also due to the large horn protruding from its nose, a symbol of dominance and intimidation. Measuring up to 8 meters, 26 feet long, nearly 3 meters, 10 feet tall, and weighing over a ton, Ceratosaurus was a predator both large and agile, built to kill. Its horn wasn't used for ramming like a bull's, but possibly served a display function during mating. Much like the colorful feathers of a peacock, used to attract mates and assert dominance within the group. Combined with 2 smaller horns above its eyes, Ceratosaurus looked like an ancient gladiator emerging from nature's own arena. And that's not all. Its back was lined with a row of raised bony plates, stretching from neck to tail, giving it an even fiercer appearance. Imagine it in a heavy prehistoric rainstorm, its silhouette illuminated by flashes of lightning, a true monster of the ancient world. A prehistoric home where death? Ceratosaurus didn't live in a peaceful land. Its habitat during the Jurassic period was filled with massive trees, thick mist, and countless other creatures, both prey and rival. It shared its world with some equally fearsome names: Allosaurus, the pack-hunting predator, and massive herbivores like Stegosaurus and Diplodocus, which, despite their plant-eating diets, could still defend themselves with spiked tails or sheer body mass. Ceratosaurus typically lived near swamps and rivers, where it could find fish, a valuable part of its diverse diet. Unlike some predators that hunted only on land, Ceratosaurus was a strong swimmer, akin to a prehistoric crocodile, stealthily gliding through the water before lunging out like a spear to snatch unsuspecting prey. A lone hunter's deadly strategy. Unlike the cooperative, pack-based hunting style of Allosaurus, Ceratosaurus was a solitary predator. Much like the modern leopard, it relied on speed, agility, and surprise to approach its prey. With razor-sharp, blade-like teeth, each bite could rip through flesh with ease. Ceratosaurus didn't need to be the biggest. It had the perfect biological weapons: a powerful jaw, curved teeth, long claws, and the ability to accelerate in an instant. When it locked onto a target, it could burst from cover, sinking its fangs into the neck with a fatal bite. Sometimes Ceratosaurus wouldn't even bother with live prey. It had a sharp sense of smell to locate carcasses and scavenge. In the brutal wilds of prehistory, survival was everything, and every scrap of meat counted. Shared a mystery between 2 continents. Surprisingly, Ceratosaurus fossils haven't only been found in the US, notably Utah, but also in Tanzania, Africa. This raises an intriguing question for scientists. Did Ceratosaurus roam across the ancient supercontinent of Gondwana back when Africa and America were still connected? Could it have been one of the earliest carnivores to span multiple continents? The answer is still under study, but this mystery adds to Ceratosaurus's allure. It wasn't just a predator. It was part of the grand evolutionary puzzle that shaped our planet over hundreds of millions of years. Why did a perfect predator go extinct? Ceratosaurus seemed like the perfect predator in form and skill, so why did it vanish? One theory is extreme survival competition. As the Jurassic period ended, larger and more cooperative predators like Allosaurus and eventually Tyrannosaurus began to dominate, pushing Ceratosaurus out of its ecological niche. Changing climates, vanishing vegetation, and declining prey populations may have sealed its fate. Yet even in extinction, Ceratosaurus left behind remarkably well-preserved fossils, like a message from the past. A horned warrior once roamed these primal lands. Revived by human imagination today, Ceratosaurus lives again through blockbuster films like Jurassic Park, video games like Ark and The Isle, and countless scientific documentaries. Though not as famous as T-Rex, Ceratosaurus has a distinct charm all its own, a blend of power, agility, and unique appearance. It serves as a reminder that nature once created creatures both breathtaking and terrifying, and that evolution never stops reshaping life. Conclusion: Ceratosaurus isn't just a dinosaur. It is a symbol of evolution, survival, and the raw beauty of the prehistoric world. A solitary hunter, a silent killer, a fossilized legacy telling the magnificent story of Earth's ancient past.